This started as just a small street snack, but now it's completely taken over Korea. We're talking lines wrapped around the block, stores selling out every single day, millions upon millions of views online. So, what exactly is the craziest food trend to come out of Korea right now? Let's be real. Korea has always been way ahead of the curve when it comes to global food trends. Think about it. First, there was the explosion of Korean fried chicken. That crispy, juicy perfection that took the world by storm. Then, during the pandemic, everyone was whipping up Dalgona coffee in their kitchens. And of course, who could forget the viral Korean corn dogs, coated in everything from ramen noodles to crispy potatoes, with that amazing cheese pull. But 2026 introduced something even more dramatic. Something that feels like it was designed specifically for your phone camera. Something engineered from the ground up to go viral. Meet the Korean cheese coin bread. At first glance, it seems simple enough. It's a round, coin-shaped piece of bread, sort of like a small pancake or a waffle, and it's stuffed with a generous amount of mozzarella cheese. It gets pressed on a special griddle, making it perfectly crispy and golden brown on the outside, while staying incredibly soft and fluffy on the inside. But the real magic, the moment that changes everything, is when you pull it apart. That's when you see it. The cheese stretches and stretches and keeps on stretching. It seems to go on forever. That single visual, that incredible, satisfying cheese pull, is what made this snack absolutely explode online. In today's food culture, it's all about the visual drama. That's what grabs your attention when you're scrolling through your feed. The cheese pull effect is hypnotic. It's mesmerizing. You can't look away. Suddenly, short videos were everywhere. Justo simple sikenze. Someone holds up the coin bread. They stretch it apart. You see the snap of the cheese. A little bit of steam rises. That's it. That's the whole video. But some of these clips reached over 20 million views. Overnight, humble street vendors became social media stars. People weren't just buying the food to eat it. They were buying it to film it. It became a prop, an accessory for your social media feed. Part of the appeal is that it's interactive. This isn't a food you just bite into. No, the ritual is part of the experience. You have to pull it apart. You have to get that perfect shot. You record it, you post it, and you share it with your friends. In Korea's incredibly fast-paced social media landscape, food has to do more than just taste good. It has to be entertaining. It needs to put on a show. And this little coin bread, it delivers a star performance every single time. From a business perspective, it's pure genius. The production cost is surprisingly low. The ingredients are simple. Flour, yeast, a bit of sugar, and a whole lot of mozzarella cheese. But the visual impact, it's incredibly high. That's the perfect formula for a viral sensation. We heard reports of some vendors selling over 1,000 pieces a day. Can you imagine that? From a single small cart. Soon, what started as a pop-up on the street began expanding into permanent spots inside busy shopping malls. Franchise inquiries started pouring in, skyrocketing almost immediately. A simple, small street snack had transformed into a highly scalable and very profitable business model. And then, just as we predicted, it started to go global. Soon, different versions started appearing in other countries. In Japan, you could find a matcha-flavored coin bread with that beautiful green color and earthy taste. Over in Thailand, they created a spicy gochujang version, adding that classic Korean chili paste kick to the melted cheese. And in the United States, gourmet versions started to pop up, with things like truffle-infused cheese. Just like the Korean corn dogs before it, this trend crossed borders at lightning speed. And that's because viral food travels digitally long before it ever travels physically. People see it online, take copy it, and then entrepreneurs in their own countries rush to replicate it. So, why do we call this the craziest food trend in Korea? Because it's the perfect storm. It combines 4 key elements. First, simplicity. It's an easy concept to understand and enjoy. Second, affordability. This isn't a high-end, exclusive dish. It's accessible to everyone. Third, visual shock. That cheese pull is a guaranteed show. And finally, social media perfection. It's practically made for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. It proves that in our modern world, food isn't just about taste anymore. It's about creating a moment and experience, a memory. And this one was built from the ground up to break the internet. If you love discovering the latest and greatest viral food trends from all over the world, make sure you subscribe to Global Food Update. We're always on the lookout for the next big thing, because you can bet that the next crazy food phenomena is probably already happening right now on a street corner somewhere in Korea. Thanks for watching.